Gift Goddess here. Today the first thing I'm going to talk about is the weather. So I woke up this morning and I remember my boyfriend leaving and saying like, oh, there's snow on the ground. I was like, you're joking, you're lying to me. Sorry, my cat's kind of making some background noise right now. Hey, settle down over there. Anyways, I woke up to snow on the ground. When yesterday we went for a hike and I was like, oh, this is so nice. Like, I hope the weather stays like this. And I probably jinxed it because there's snow and it's actually raining right now. So the snow's gonna go away, but it was not fun to wake up to that. Are you kidding me? This is what I wake up to. So anyways, today I'm gonna be showing you how I package up my items to ship in a step-by-step process. And so I have 7 orders shipping out. Actually, no, maybe 7. I have one that I'm waiting on the buyer to answer a question back. I'll talk about that later. But so I'm gonna be shipping out my biggest bundle sale ever. Guess how many items I sold? 16. Yeah, this one girl bought a whole bunch of stuff for me. So yeah, let's get to it. So the first thing I do when I'm getting ready to ship all my items is I find them all in my storage in the basement. Now, I didn't show that on camera because it looks like a tornado just blew through my basement right now. Like, there's stuff everywhere. I'm still in the process of organizing it and getting it all into the proper bins, and yeah, it takes a while. So I have all my stuff here. Some of it's on the couch, the big bundles on the floor. So I gather up my clothes and whatever items sold, and then I go along and I find what mailer or box they're gonna go in. So after that, I print my labels. So now that I have all my labels ready, I accidentally printed duplicates of one. I hate when that happens. And I didn't print the label for the order that I'm still waiting for the buyer to answer on. So I got all these. Next, I'm gonna do, what do I do next? Sometimes I switch it up. Like, I don't ever really have a set routine. So next, I'm gonna tell you about something that I call safe sales. So what I do is, so I take my item, these shorts, and say this is their shipping label. So I take a picture of the item they bought with their shipping label, and this just ensures what the condition of the item was when it's sold to them, and the shipping label provides proof of that because you can't get the label until they buy it, right? So this is just to protect me if there's ever someone who opens a case to try and force a return, because I have heard that there has been people who either purposely damage the item or like make a false claim saying that like, oh, it's damaged or something like that. So I've never had it happen before, but I like to have the proof just in case it does. So I'm going to show you how I do that. So that was my demonstration of my safe sales, and I do that for every order just to make sure that I am covered by the Posh return policy. So after that, I like to get my thank you cards ready. Now, when I have downtime, what I do is I actually pre-write my thank you cards. Now, I don't do anything fancy. I know a lot of sellers like to send all the bells and the whistles with their packages, like all the pretty gift wrap and stickers and thank you cards, and that's great, but I like to keep my packages as low waste as possible. So what I do is I get cardboard and I just cut out like a rectangle or whatever, and I have a stamp and I just put thank you for your purchase on it. And then I hole punch them, and I usually wrap twine or ribbon around the package, like on the inside, and voila. Very simple. I've never had any complaints about it, so it works for me. Alright, so now that I have the thank you cards and the labels done, I'm going to get to wrapping them. I also make sure that I always have my handy dandy little steamer and my lint roller for when I'm packing stuff up, just so that when I send it, it looks pristine. I bought this steamer off of Facebook Marketplace for $20, and it's like one of the best $20 I've ever spent. But I actually have a larger steamer that I ordered in the mail coming soon, and I can't wait for it.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. My summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. You looked so fly in your red Corvette. Your hair, your look, your everything. When I see it all, I knew that you were mine. I'm in love with your hair, your lips, your silhouette in the moonlight shine. With my love you won't ever be alone. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. Completely a fool, been waiting for you, my love. Head over heels, I'm blinded by what I feel. My love is forever yours. You have my heart, you have my soul, you have my whole, you have my control.
So those were my 5 small orders. Now I still have my big bundle, which is 6. And my 7th order that I didn't package up yet because I'm still waiting to hear back from the buyer. So I sold these pair of gray Lululemon Dance Studio pants, but when I photographed them, they looked like they were black in the lighting. So I listed them as black, and they're the only size 8 that I have. So I sold them, and then I'm like going through, I think I have like 12 pairs of Dance Studio pants right now that I've sourced. So I looked through all of them and I was like, why do I not have this pair of size 8 black pants? And then I realized my mistake, that I listed them as the wrong color. So I contacted the buyer asking her what she wanted to do, because I do have more blacks, but they're in size 4 and 6. So I'm not sure if they would fit her. So I'm not gonna send that out today. But so now I'm gonna get started on my 16-piece bundle. Shout out to my lint roller here. This thing's amazing. It's reusable. All you do is when it's full, you just wash it off in the sink with soap and water and let it dry, and it's good to go again. And look, it's extendable. I think it goes more. Nope. Yeah, super great. I thrifted this. It was $8. Love it. Even though I vacuumed the carpet, there was still some lint and hair getting stuck to the clothing. And especially with Lululemon items, it's difficult because they're black and it's very visible. So I decided to go and grab the lid to one of my totes just to make a barrier between the carpet and the items so they didn't get any more lint on them. so much for watching, guys. I just dropped all my packages off at the post office. I've had kind of a clumsy day. I was dropping them all over the place. I couldn't find one of my IKEA bags because they're all full of my stuff. So I had to carry everything in by hand, and yeah, I kind of dropped them. As well as I broke 2 glass things today. Because the way I had my ring light set up, it was up really high, so I had to stand on my counter to be able to see it, and I knocked my boyfriend's lamp off the counter, and then I broke one of my bowls, and it's just not been a good day for me. But anyways, enough of my rambling. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.